Good morning, VeroFam. It's the Vero Raccoon here. I've been trying to get this out for a little while, but I got some names wrong. So I went back and wrote them down. First, I want to say that I got up a little early, but it was nice because when I said good morning, I had coffee with Pam, Marty, and Angel. So thank you guys for that wonderful morning virtual coffee. I have a couple of notes on some in the entertainment world. Z Nation, for all you Z heads out there, it is coming back for season 5. Yes, later this year, we will be seeing some more Z Nation. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better. You know, our zombies with the cheese rolls, the big cheese wedges, and all the gore and different weapons and original characters, and that's the kind of zombie shows I like to see. Not taken away from The Walking Dead, but sometimes you just like to let loose and enjoy a show that doesn't get super deep but has a good storyline and lots of gore and blood and different types of zombies. If you haven't checked out Z Nation yet, and you're into zombies and blood and gore and a little bit of comedy, actually a lot of comedy, you might want to check out Z Nation. It's on Sci-Fi and also on Netflix. Seasons 1 through 4 are on Netflix. So check it out. It's binge-worthy. Also, Jamie Foxx is going to play Spawn. I repeat, Jamie Foxx is going to play Spawn in the new Spawn movie. I hope he does it justice because my husband is a huge Spawn fan. He reads the comics, he collects the figures, he has complaints, and, he's kind of this and that about the original movie that was made. I'm not a Spawn expert, so I don't know what was good and what was bad with the first one. So, I'm excited for this one. I was on the fence about Jamie, but I think maybe he could pull it off. If he can pull off the president, he can probably pull off Spawn. So, we'll see. I'm hoping it's a jackpot. Also, some really important news on the Vero. Jason Ridpath, okay? Hashtag failed artist. He has a new account. If you're getting a follow from him all of a sudden, and you're wondering why, that is why. He has changed his account, and he's going to be reposting his book called Fragments, Pieces of a Broken Mind. There are... some will have images, and the images will go with the poems, and they deepen the meanings, and a lot of them have symbolism. Hashtag Fragments Day. Okay, so we're getting the honor of reading his poetry book again. He went through the whole thing of, and it's a lot of work to post pages. So he's doing that again from his new account. So if you did not get the pleasure of reading it the first time, please take the time to read it again. Or read it this time. And if you did read it the first time, read it again. Take your time with it. Look at the artwork that goes with it. See how the two tie together. It's amazing stuff. He also is posting art without poetry. The art is his as well. It's all original stuff. It's a great read. His art, take your time with it, and you'll find some amazing things within his work. So I will be putting that down in the links, and I will probably reintroduce him so that you can find him. Okay. He's doing some really good self-promoting, but a little bit of help goes a long way. So, again, that's Jason Ridpath, hashtag failed artist, and he's reposting his book called Fragments, Pieces of a Broken Mind. And it's all poetry. If you don't like poetry, try to read it, okay? I love poetry. And even though a lot of people say, oh, this one's different, his is very different. It's a totally different style than I've read. And I really enjoy it. So I'm going to definitely check it out again. Also, I've introduced this guy before as well, and I'm going to mention him again. His name is Jed Seward. I think he's in New Zealand. he's got a really good imagination. He hand creates these characters called grubs. They're really cute. They're like these little characters that you would find in the woods or in caves, and they're always looking for things to eat, like candy, and they're finding Coca-Cola pop cans and things like that. He's got this whole hierarchy going in different types. He makes them out of clay, like baked clay, like Fimo, and he sells them on his Etsy shop. They are the cutest things, and you can collect them and, place them on a shelf, or, give them as gifts. Put them in your Yule tree. They make you smile. They really do. Now, some of the grubs are wallpaper grubs, ones with gold horns, and they're blue. They're all different colors. There's work grubs, resting grubs, some that are like sitting down, ones with spears that are called hunting grubs. There's ones on holiday that have like sunglasses on. There's glasses holder ones that have big noses, and you can set your glasses on them. And I saw in the reviews of people that bought from them that they really love the glasses holder ones. There's carrot hunters. There's a whole bunch of different kinds, and they're really, really cute. I'm eyeballing some myself. There's also a grub eater. Yeah, I said that right. He kind of looks like a frog, but he eats the grubs to keep down on the overpopulation. He's so cute. He also made this Nomster. He's like this robotic monster type thing with really sharp needle teeth. He's really cute as well, and I think he just sold one of those. He's got this creature called a chirper that looks like a crow with a fez hat. He's a favorite. I have him hearted on Etsy. He also makes these little foxes, a mutton chop, and snow foxes. They're all different colors. Mini foxes. Let me tell you, folks, if you have an Etsy shop, put it in your profile under your picture. We should really promote handmade goods. They make nice gifts for people. People, like my family members love handmade gifts. They're original. They promote small businesses. You can't get anything like them in the world. There's nothing like buying a grub. You're not going to find anything like it. And then you spread the word. Someone will see it on your desk at work and say, what is that? And you can tell them the story of the grub, because he actually has a story that goes with him on his page here on Vero. And he's got the link to his shop. And if you're worried about figuring out the prices from his country to your country, Etsy figures it all out for you. They figure out customs, shipping, all that stuff. So, like, I'm in the United States, and I put one in my cart just to see how much it is, because I'm eyeballing some. and it figures everything out for you. He posts his policies. He posts the materials he makes everything out of, all that information. If you've never worked with Etsy before, it's very reliable. They take all different sorts of payments, PayPal being the big one. I highly recommend you check out his shop on Etsy. So I will drop his name down in the box as well. Also, I would like to mention Debbie Cancel. She is known as the Vero Librarian on here. She is fantastic. She reads like crazy and recommends books. Not only does she recommend books, but she's just great to listen to. She just sits there and she calls it rambling, but I enjoy listening to her. She makes me laugh. She shares her life, and she's funny. I don't know how else to describe her. If you're looking for different kinds of reads, she's there. I'm starting to make a Vero Librarian list of books I want to read, and she's just cool. I'm really glad that I'm glad she's there, because even if you're having a moment, you can go to her page, just click on any random one of her videos, her vlogs, and you'll smile. So that's Debbie Cancel. I'll drop her name down in there too under the mentions. Also, I want to wish Marty and his wife a happy anniversary. They just celebrated, and it's wonderful to see happy couples, people that stay together. We don't get a lot of that anymore, and although I'm not a romantic, it's nice when people stay together. So that's not me rolling my eyes. I don't know why my raccoon's doing that, but maybe I'm praying to heaven. I don't know. I don't really pray, but I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations on your anniversary. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. So I wanted to, just say, my husband is the romantic out of the two of us. But you guys, I love it. On his page, he has when they first got together and then an updated picture now, and they look so happy. I just, oh, just want to hug them, If you're not following Marty, he is an amazing musician. And shame on you, you should follow him too. Hell of a nice guy. All these people are great that I've mentioned. And they've welcomed me into the VeroFam and made me feel like I've been part of the family forever. I've only been on here maybe a month. Like, I started with one picture, and then I, almost gave up. And then I started my vlog and just went from there, and now I have a little over 50 followers, and I'm happy because I've met some amazing people. So it's really not about the size of, the amount of followers. It's about the people. And I'm so happy because I could follow. Oh, I don't want to forget Tori. Oh my God. I'm sorry. You were over on the side here and I don't have my glasses. Tori posts gorgeous photos. Most of them are sunsets and morning sunrises. The colors. Oh my gosh. The colors are like picture perfect. And I know that's, picture perfect. But the last 2 days, she has posted these pictures of the moon and the sunrise and these intense blue colors. And that's my timer so that I don't go over and talk forever. But she is worth following, and she explains things out in her comments. She is worth a follow too. She is a gem. And she's just got beautiful open skies, and I just love her page. So these are all wonderful people to follow if you're not following them. And again, I will post everybody in the mentions. And I hope that every one of you makes some sunshine, or what? Some moonshine. And have a good drink and toast to me. Thanks, guys. Bye.